Hello. What's up? I didn't see you there, but I did see you at Katsucon. How's it going? What is up? I hope I'm ready for tea. I'm not gonna spill tea. I'm not gonna spill tea. Okay. Like I understand that when I said like how was your con, I'm hoping you keep it positive. Don't I don't want to do tea things. I'm not that kind of streamer where we talk about like the dramatic things that happened at the con. I want to try to keep it positive because I don't want to be the person that's like, oh, I heard it at SubSeed stream that somebody called somebody else a big stinky poo poo head. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. I want to keep it positive. I want to keep it positive. Although I will say that maybe that's kind of tough because I feel like the perception on social media of this con was kind of negative. I've been seeing a lot of people say that this was a 4 out of 10 con. To which that I reply, go to Magfest. Ooh, what is that? What is the incredibly edgy anime? I want to know. See, my problem with T is that T is private, and I don't want to be like getting into people's private matters. That's what I don't. DN Angel, I have never heard about it, but if it sounds good, I'll take your word for it. I will filter that behind a million other animes that I'm supposed to be watching, including Evangelion, because I still haven't watched Evangelion. Oops. But yeah, I personally had a pretty good con. I gotta say, mostly because people were welcoming for the first time that people were very welcoming of my first time cosplaying. Oh, it's trashy. Oh, that's fantastic. I love anime or shows in general that are delightfully bad. Just Mystery Science Theater 2000. That shit. I love it. Is it safe to say that like maybe in the 90s and 2000s we haven't figured out anime? Like, well, maybe that's not fair. That's not there was plenty of good 90s and 2000s anime that was good. Anyway, do you guys want to play Kingdom Hearts? You guys want to play that? I also want to say hello to anybody who might be new. Hello. Like to have you. I'm Subseed. Remind me if I don't remember your name, remind me what you were wearing so I can remember you. I was having a conversation with Lupe afterwards. Like, I want to see Ansem turn into a boat. Yeah, why does that happen? Lupe was talking to me afterwards, and she was like, hey, like, a bunch of people, like, came up to you and said that they like your cosplay. You should, like, initiate conversations with them. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm bad at this. I don't think we're going to see Boatsome today. I don't think we're going to see Boatsome. I don't think we're quite that far. But you guys want to play? You want to play Kingdom Hearts? You want to play some Kingdom Hearts? Let's do that. Yeah, no Boatsome today. No, we already killed Flotsam and Jetsam. There's a new Magic card that came out that's called Flotsam and Jetsam, and people are. Oh, of course, we want Sora stats. People are surprised to know that Flotsam and Jetsam are actual words. Like, it's not just like they're actual words. So people are surprised to see like, wow, oh wow, yeah, Flotsam and Jetsam, the characters from The Little Mermaid. No, they're real words. And how do I know that? Because I'm a marine science major. I paid a lot of money for my fancy. Oh no, don't clip that. Why'd I click the clip that button? I need to unplug. I did not go to the formal ball. I didn't do much programming outside of the Pokemon shoot, which is weird because I like ran it. And I say this every single year, that every time I have to run a. Wait, hold on. But I always say whenever I run a Pokemon meetup, I'm like, how the fuck am I the person that is doing this? Like, respectfully to myself, who the fuck am I? Alright, we are here now. I just woke up from a nap, so I'm kind of, like, zonked out. Blech. I need to drink some water. Because I only do it when I'm in Pokemon cosplay. Have we run? I feel like we've run a meetup together. Well, no, at MagFest you've run it because it just you were just there. Get the hell out of here, Streamer Awards. Alright, we're back at it at least. It's like we never left. Ow, you deal a lot of damage.
Here. This should help.
Guys, remember when I dumped defense? That was funny.
Thunder. Here.
I need to turn that game a little bit. This is too loud. All my settings are kind of fucky. See, it's funny that you say that you only do it when you're in Pokemon cosplay. That's pretty much why that was like the main justification. Well, it's something I've been wanting to do for a while, but never felt comfortable. But you know, that was part of the reason that I chose to cosplay, was like, hey, I'm running the Pokemon meetup, like, I should probably, like, look the part, instead of just being, like, some fucking guy, you know? Although I do not think I saw anybody else cosplaying Riley. I did not see anybody else cosplaying Riley. Another reason that I really want to do that in particular, although cool character, doesn't get a lot of screen time. Does not get a lot of screen time. Which is okay. I don't necessarily mind that. Oh, I am going the entirely wrong way. No, but everybody was like, oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy. Cool. I feel like most people know like him as that guy more than they know him as like any particular character. Okay, so here's what you do then, Dapple. You do a stream. How did I fucking die? Anyway, you do a stream where you go through your Steam list and you ask people, you take a poll of like what you should delete. Or you could temporarily uninstall P3 until you plan to play it again. It'll save your cloud data. Oh, so you just have a tiny disc then. It should, I believe, as long as you have it backed up to the cloud. How the hell is... Wait, why is Persona 3 500 gigabytes? Oh no, your disc is 500 gigabytes. Okay, yeah, that's a normal amount. I was gonna say, there's no way that game is 500 gigs. My solution to like storage space has always been to have like my games on an SSD and then everything else, well, besides my operating system, because I want my operating system to run properly. I have my operating system on an SSD, but put a bunch of other stuff on a external hard drive. that is, because like you can like get a lot more space for cheap. It won't run from your external, yeah, because your external is probably a hard drive. That's kind of the problem with gaming nowadays. It's like a lot of games just simply we made it so like games were better on SSDs, but now there are some games that basically don't run on HDD. I remember people complaining about that when Alan Wake came out. It's literally like the first cutscene in the game does not load on HDD. It's absurd. The world famous cosplayer SubSeed, yeah, something like that. Instead of that guy that follows around Jetty Lupe. Although I did kind of have the, I talked to a friend about it. And I was like, I hope that people don't, like, make a big deal out of the fact that I'm cosplaying. And that was definitely the case. But yeah, you know, it's unavoidable. It's unavoidable. Like, Lupe has such a big name, to herself nowadays that it's kind of unavoidable. It's like, oh yeah, you're that guy that's just always around Lupe. Oh, you have it on Game Pass, okay. No, I'm kidding. I mean, it's kind of that's what I get for, like, not waiting for so long to cosplay. I told, like, a really close friend of mine recently, like, oh yeah, this is before I decided to cosplay Katsu. I was like, yeah, I never cosplay before. I just let, like, Lupe do it. And he's like, wait, what? You go to, like, conventions, like, 4 times a year? And you never cosplay? And I'm like, yeah, why? I'm like, well, that's weird. Like, what are you doing? But now I'm like, you know, people were very welcoming, which is, you know, not unexpected, but it was a pleasant experience to have people be as welcoming as they were, you know. So I'm definitely gonna do it again. No, don't bring up Oreos. No, everybody's been very welcoming and like congratulatory and stuff. So. And, you know, I'm starting to, no, don't use this opportunity to make fun of MASH on him. Don't make fun of MASH on him. Next cos-plan? Oh, God. I'm not entirely sure. So I would love to cosplay, Akihiko from, Persona 4 Arena, but I'm wondering, if I can pull that off in a reasonable amount of time. Dragon Poke. I don't know how I feel about doing Gajinkas. I would like to do Akihiko from Arena, but like I'm gonna have to work out a fuck ton for that. Like, oh my god. Maybe Magfest. Gary, sorry, you're gonna have to be like, if I can somehow pull that off, you would have to be around me in cosplay. Because we're trying to also convince people to go to Magfest and make that the cosplay convention. Because online perception seems to be that KatsuCon was kind of mid, as the kiddos say. What might be more feasible is to just do, like, base form, like, normal P3, Akihiko, because he's just kind of like a dude in a suit. I was talking with friends about it. Like, what is KatsuCon provide? Like, I had a good KatsuCon. I want to make no mistake, but I don't really know, like, what did KatsuCon do to make that a good KatsuCon? Like, what are they bringing to the table, you know? And and I'm just kind of thinking that it's nothing. They're not bringing anything unique to the table. Like, I pretty much had a good experience because of the people that I was hanging out with, and I can create that exact same experience at a convention where there's stuff to do. And, like, and people are like, man, I wish there was something to do at KatsuCon. Okay, so Magfest. Oh, I really like the venue. So Magfest. Oh, I wish it wasn't so crowded. I wish they used the space better. So, Magfest. Like, you're just describing MagFest.
Heal.
Yeah, but you can make anything a party con. It's not like people don't party at MagFest, and besides, the programming is good at MagFest, where you can just like go to a panel and then party afterwards. Like, I don't know. Flap on me, dude. Somebody at now that I'm off that tangent. Somebody at Game Freak really liked the idea of a apple Pokemon, because that thing having like, what is it, 4 or 5 different like things in its evolutionary path is fucking insane. In only 2 gens, that's crazy. Yeah, like you don't need the con to help you drink, just drink anyway. So I got Oblivion. This is a really, 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 really good Keyblade. This is an amazing Keyblade. Probably one of the best in the game. It's not better than Oathkeeper in my build, and that's kind of why I wanted to do the Magic build, is because I wanted to do things a little bit differently. In my first, yeah, I mean, it's so fucking iconic. Like look at Oblivion. It's so good. It's so good. I wanted to do, like, basically incentivize myself to have different Keyblades, but, so, you know, Oathkeeper is where I want to be, but Oblivion is very, very good. Yeah, but, see, the thing is that Katsu is more cosplay focused, but that's just a culture thing. That's just a culture thing. Like, we can just, if we just say that MagFest is like, we just get a bunch of cosplayers to go to MagFest and cosplay, then all of a sudden it becomes a cosplay cosplay convention. Like, that's just culture. That's how this shit works.
Come on.
And I feel like, you know, there's like a tragedy of the commons situation going on, where, like, if you are a really,
This is it.
Oh, and also I'm curious, how did the meetups in the gazebo go? I'm curious. Like, was it as much of a shit show as we were expecting? I heard people complaining about the Has-Been Hotel meetup. And they were blaming, from what I understand, they were blaming the person running it, which is not the proper response. They don't really have control over where it's going to be. They just control whether it exists or not.
This is it.
Has-Been kind of rolled a 1. Yeah, because just like Lupe said, it exploded in the last month.
Heal.
Can't believe I've died twice this stream already. It's so embarrassing. Yeah, I don't know how to get around the Masquerade issue, because I don't know if it's appropriate for MagFest to have a... So, is Has-Been Hotel toxic? Like, is it toxic? Or I feel like I see more people, like, complaining about the show, like, they just don't like it, rather than I haven't seen anybody, like, be toxic about Has-Been Hotel, at least in my experience.
Heal.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta start, like, your first meet, you gotta be running your first meetup at some point, and that's unfortunate. Like, Lupe and I kind of have the Pokemon meetups down to a science, but that's because we were kind of grandfathered in for the people who previously did it. Like, this shit is not easy. It's not easy. It's not self-explanatory by any stretch of the imagination. Is it toxic? That's a shame. Ow.
Come on.
Yeah, because Evo meetups was absurd.
Heal.
Like, that just doesn't work. Dark matter. And then I gotta go get Oblivion again. Yeah, and, you know, that's gonna be part of it. Like, Has-Been is a relatively new fandom, so, you know, they gotta go through the same learning as everybody else. That's just how it's gonna be. There's no way around it. I don't really think that's something that, like, you can be like, yeah, this was kind of unfortunate, but, like, you can't be like, oh, fuck the people who ran it, blah. Like, shit, dude, then you step up. Like, I've had people ask me a couple times, like, hey, are you con staff? Do you know, like, what's going on for other meetups? And I'm like, nah, I'm just some fucking guy. And that perception definitely exists. That perception definitely exists. Like, people think that, you know, that, like, the people running the meetup are staff or whatever, and they're not. It's just, they're volunteers. And that's maybe part of the problem. Maybe there should be a more, like, heavy presence of convention staff at these things to make sure that they go smoothly and there's not issues. Maybe, but, like, I mean, it's literally a matter of, like, if you want to do better, you gotta step up. Like, these are community run, and it's just kind of like, hey, do you want there to be a meetup? There's no real guidance for how this shit is supposed to go. So I just wish that, I just hope that if people take issue with how the Has-Been Hotel meetup went, they just attribute it to growing pains for what is essentially a relatively new fandom, and not get, like, really, really angry. Because that's just, like, you're just shooting yourselves in the foot. Like, there's no... You don't really accomplish anything by doing that. I probably do need to hydrate. I was gonna do a funny bit where I shotgun a Red Bull on stream. because one of my roommates accidentally left Red Bulls with us. But Lupe was like, no, you shouldn't do that. It's probably unhealthy to shotgun a Red Bull.
Heal.
Fine. I don't drink energy drinks. Do it, you won't? No, I won't. I already had 2 cups of coffee today. I don't want to be bouncing off the walls like a toddler. I hate these enemies. Can I say that? Am I gonna get canceled for saying that? I hate this. Shaking my head. Yeah. It's funny because, like, Lupe was like, no, you probably shouldn't drink a Red Bull because you'll react to it. My roommate, who was drinking like 3 Red Bulls every single day, is like super, super tiny. Which is kind of funny. Can I have a little bit of Red Bull as a treat?
Let's go. This is it.
Am I doing the thing? No stupid invisible enemies here.
Heal.
Dark Depths. Oh yeah, Behemoth. I forgot about you, Behemoth. Hi. It's kind of cute. Look at it. It's kind of cute and derpy looking. Oh yeah, also Memento is playing P3 Reload. If she's still live when I'm done, we're absolutely rating her. Uh-oh. Ow.
Heal.
Sora, you suck. Ow. I'm stuck underneath it. Okay, there you go. I would say Sea Cleaner. Well, a couple of years ago, Sea Cleaner used to be really reputable. I don't know if it still is. Gary, is Sea Cleaner still good? That sucked.
Here.
Or did it do that unfortunate thing that a lot of free programs do, where like they basically become malware? Like, remember when Skype was good? And then Microsoft was like, hey, you want to be on every single computer?
Heal.
So now we're going to become the worst program known to mankind. That is a good question. Before you attempt anything, make sure that you're not going to fuck with your files. But mostly because I have files on there that I care about.
This is it.
Don't ruin my fancy photos. Ow.
Heal.
Yeah, don't just start clicking buttons and accidentally delete everything. Ow.
This should help.
When am I supposed to attack this thing? Can I jump on its back? I can jump on its back.
Come on. Take that. Come on.
See, in my mind, that would just be poison. That. a virus Pokemon would just be the Poison Rotom. And get out of here with the... We don't need more evolutions. We need more Rotom forms.
Take that.
I did buy some Rotom merch. I'm tired of evolutions. Now, there could be more. I just don't understand what... There could be more evolutions. I don't know why there's not, because it would be literally free money. Like think of like all the Eevee merch there is.
Heal.
And then you like make another one. And people want it. Like, it's not like people wouldn't want it. If another evolution came out like tonight, Lupe would have 3 cosplays done by tomorrow. I'm not people. Yes, you're person. Jettion. Oh, she would flip. Just imagine if there was an evolution named Jettion. Like, it would just be like made for her. Everybody wants the dragon. I know, everybody wants the dragon Eevee. Everybody wants the dragon Eevee.
Come on.
But yeah, where's my Rotom form? Saw this really interesting concept for a fairy Rotom form. Need to see if I can find it. Really interesting concept for a fairy Rotom. Oh, the raws look good? That's good to hear. It's...
Let's go.
What?
This is it.
When I first saw that, I was fucking dying. I also did, on a serious note, I did see somebody speculate on a fighting Rotom that was an arcade cabinet, like an arcade machine for like Street Fighter or something.
Thunder.
Which I thought that was really cool. Like it would like grow fists and punch. Omega Arts, hell yeah.
Now let's go and seal that big keyhole.
Sora, you did it.
You did it! You beat the game. Yeah, you did it. And they're here for some reason, despite not helping. What are you guys doing here? We came in Sid's ship. This is our childhood home. We wanted to see it again. It's in worse shape than I feared. Used to be so peaceful. Don't worry. If we defeat Ansem, all should be restored, including your island. Really? But it also means goodbye. Once the worlds are restored, they'll all be separate again. Until they're not, for some reason. Do we ever get an explanation for that? Like, they're all separated and then they, like, break again? Or that then they can be... whatever. Everyone will go back to where they are from. Then I'll visit you guys with the gummy ship. It's not that simple. Before all this, you didn't know about the other worlds, right? Because every world was isolated. Impassable walls divide them. The Heartless destroyed those walls. But if the worlds return, so will the walls. Which means gummy ships will be useless. So you're saying we'll never...
may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
No matter where we are,
No, we will
hearts
forget each other.
will bring us together again.
The walls were never really put back up.
Besides,
Okay.
I couldn't forget you, even if I wanted to.
Foreshadowing.
Supposed to mean.
An air freshener erratum, I like that.
Hurry! Come and close the keyhole!
Sora, good luck.
Dark Autumn is a coffee maker. Oh, I love that. Yeah, well, and they were never seen again. Especially none of the characters from Final Fantasy VII. Yay. Okay. Thank you, Sora. I think the darkness has begun to weaken. But I can feel a powerful darkness growing somewhere far away. It's the heart of darkness. It must be where Ansem went. Then we'll take the gummy ship and deal with both Ansem and the Heartless. A worthy answer, Keyblade Master. We offer you this power to aid your battle. Attain the power of fire. Faraga, hell yeah. Sora, your courage can bring back our worlds. Once the darkness is gone, all should return to its original state. Kairi will be back on the island? Most certainly, and you should be too. Nope! I can't go home until I find Riku and the king. Oh, okay. Yay. What the hell is that animation? What the fuck is that animation? Anyway, let's see what that was. Omega Arts. Raises max HP, strength, and defense. It's a lot better. Even if my MP goes down a little bit, it's a lot better. Yeah, that's very good. Okay, so I want to check I want to see my stats. I got 27 defense, and Goofy's got 27. Okay, so I am on par with Goofy when it comes to defense. So I'm not that weak anymore. Beast is insane, by the way. Beast is just fucking ridiculous. Did I mention that? Beast is absurd. Raises luck so that enemies drop rare items more often. I need that. I need that very, very badly. Alright, let's get going. We will save. And yeah, let's go on the gummy ship. See, it's fun to speculate on the forums. There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. The competition's a lot tougher now, so be careful. Should we do the Hades Cup? I think we can handle the Hades Cup, right? I think we could handle the Hades Cup. Don't need to go there, don't need to go there, don't need to go there. Yeah, let's go to Traverse Town. 857 photos from the first SD card. Jesus Christ. It's good to hear that the RAWs came out really well from my photo shoot to Apple, because then hopefully that means that there isn't too much work for you to do. And hopefully I didn't, like, you know, I'm not absolutely hideous. Let's synthesize. Can make another, I would really, really, really like the XP earring, but I cannot do that. I don't have a Fury Stone. I don't have enough Mithril Stew or Mystery Ghoul. Probably be a normal amount of work. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. How many torn pages do I have? Do I have any more torn pages? Alright, so I think what I should go do now, so now we can start thinking about what we need to do for 100%. So I've got two options, and I'll let you guys decide. Do I go find the remainder of the torn pages to complete Pooh's world, or do I attempt to do the Hades Cup? Okay, that's one vote for Pooh. I got one for Hades. Oh, no, so oh bother is another one for Pooh. I need to check the journal. All right, I'm still pretty far away from all the Dalmatians. I'm still pretty far away from that. Trinity list. There's only one more Trinity charge. All right, so I'm seeing 2 for Pooh, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's see what else, if there's anything good here that's worth buying. I wanna buy. All right, I already have. Just buy Orichalums. That's good to know. All right, so I need to now look up where the torn pages are, because I forget. Okay, so there's one in Monstro, one in Agrabah. One in Halloween Town. Okay, so there's only 2. So there's one in Monstro that I missed, and there's one in Halloween Town. So I'm gonna go to Halloween Town first. Hello. Because I don't think we've gone back to Halloween Town at all. And I know there's a couple things there. We need to get all the Dalmatians. We gotta get all the Dalmatians. Alright, Halloween Town. And I'm gonna take a little sippy sip. Guillotine Gate. God, look, I love this design. It's so good. I know that there's some Dalmatians here that I missed. Lab entryway. Jump higher, Sora. Jump higher. Jump higher. Jump higher. Bum 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 bum. Alright, I forget how I get up there. I definitely got up here before. Also, the screen fogginess is ridiculous. Ah, there we go. Alright, one of these is Dalmatians. That's Dalmatians. You know what? If Kingdom Hearts came out in 2024 for the first time, I probably wouldn't have played it. If I'm being completely honest. I would have been like, Kingdom Hearts and Disney, this is stupid. I probably, like, it got me at the right time in my life where I was, like, open to this sort of thing. And I don't know if I would feel the same way about it nowadays. Especially since my opinions of Disney have only gone down. Torn page. There, right, that's what I need. Hello. Hello. Oh, no. I want that. What's up, Dr. Finkelstein? Alright, I'm gonna make a quick lap around, Halloween Town to see if there's anything that I missed. Make sure I don't miss it. I'm not missing any Trinities or anything like that, because that would be unfortunate. I should watch this movie. I'm surprised you haven't seen Nightmare Before Christmas. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We were talking about it last time we were here. Apparently Disney didn't really have a hand in making this. They didn't really have a hand in making it, and then it became kind of a cult classic, and they're like, oh yeah, we helped. Yeah, we helped. They owned the studio that Tim Burton worked for, and it ended up being a success kind of by accident. Emo Rite of Passage, yeah.
Come on.
You gotta watch it and then buy your Jack Skellington beanie from Hot Topic.
Take that.
I mean, hey, we knew what we liked.
Take that. This is it. Come on, Hale.
Well, nowadays, like, Kingdom Hearts would be like a shitty straight to Disney Plus, like, series with like 5 episodes that like one of your friends would be super into, and then it wouldn't get a second series because it actually fucking sucked. Or it would be really, really good, but since Disney Plus is actually a dead end, it wouldn't get a second season anyway.
Come on.
But either way, you would only actually have one friend who was into it, because most people wouldn't be able to watch it because nobody actually owns Disney Plus because there isn't really much of a good reason. Hey, you've seen all of these movies as a kid like 30 times. Would you like to pay $15.95 a month to see them for the 31st time? No? Okay, what about $17.95? No? What if we put the new Avengers movie on it? And then would you pay $19.95? No? Okay.
This is it.
The joke is that the price went up every single time.
This should help.
Every time we want to watch something on Disney Plus, we have to call Lube's parents, and we're like, "Hey, can we have the login info? You have the login info? Thanks." What is Fusion Fall? I've never actually heard of that before. Zoop.
Come on. Power. Here.
Oh, you're immune. Yeah, isn't that already a Disney Plus show? What if? Stop making cute noises when I kill you. Where's this go?
Fire.
Where's this? Oh.
See ya. See ya.
Come back. I didn't like that noise. I don't know why, but I don't like that noise. Regularly proportioned Dexter and Powerpuff Girls. Why does that feel like one of those memes where it's like regularly proportioned Dexter and Powerpuff Girls aren't real, they can't hurt you? Please tell me, are they like super cursed? Are they super cursed? Wait, what is this? Hold on. Hold on, I want to look this up. Fusion Fall Dexter. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the hell is this? Why does he look like a character in like a dating sim parody? What the hell is this? Is this the first game? Yes, this is the first game. And Maddie, you might know something about Fusion Fall. What the fuck is this? What? Tell me this doesn't look like something straight out of like a dating sim. Like hold on. Like I'll just show you like where Velma, is that you? God damn it, it's a WebP image. Like here, let me. So if I just do this, and it's just like, so if I just do this, and then. Like, if I just do this. Like, this is, like, if I just do this. Hold on. Hold on. Like if I just put some cheesy like line underneath it, like does this not look like it would be a shot out of a dating sim? What app am I using to stream? This is why am I completely spacing? Almost XSplit. Experiments to run. Could you like this just looks like it's. This just looks like it's from a dating sim. Like, what the fuck is this? No, I don't like it. Wait, hold on. Do I dare look up the Powerpuff Girls? The Powerpuff Girls? Ah! Ah! No! They look like Sailor Moon characters. What the fuck is this? Ah! No, bad. It already had an anime? Jesus Christ. Hey, also, hey, Maddie, how'd your 4Kids panel go? Sorry we couldn't make it. No, I don't want to see. No, I don't want to see any more cursed mashups at all. Where does this take me?
Heal.
Between this and Tentacle Donald, I might go insane.
Here. This is it.
Oh God, are we going? Is this the Is this stream gonna go down the same dark hole that the Donald Duck tentacle one went down?
Thunder.
Don't take that out of context.
Let's go.
Maddie, I think you were working on playing Kingdom Hearts at one point. Did you ever finish that? Blech. Oh, you have the complete series on Epic? Okay. It's really such a good deal. Like, these games have aged really, really well. They've not aged well, they've aged well.
Come on.
I hope it does the really dumb, I hope it does the really dumb joke of, like, a platypus. Here's one! Oh, you beat them when they first came out, okay. There's a lot of potential for Disney in more Kingdom Hearts, and God, it's so funny that, like, as Disney evolves, you could just always have this conversation, and I think it's so funny. Like, kids 20 years from now will be talking about Kingdom Hearts 6 and be like, yo, what if they put Mr. Beast in because of his cameo in the Mr. Beast show that they made for Disney Plus Plus? I've heard only good reviews of Maddie's panel. Hell yeah, because it's a great panel. For those of you that don't know, Maddie does a panel on the history of 4Kids, and it's really, really insightful. They did some insane digging onto, like, the background of 4Kids. And what I always found most interesting when I've seen the panel is they talk about that, you know, how notoriously bad the pirate, or that the One Piece dub is. And apparently, yeah, they know too. It's bad on purpose because they didn't want to do it. And they also shared some interesting knowledge about the pirate rap, which is really funny as well.
Come on.
Yeah, Lupe, we should encourage everybody that if they like say anything good about it, we should encourage them to go on Guidebook and say something, because that'll reflect well on Maddie. Because I'm sure, like, if they're trying to get into another panel, like, they can be like, hey, I did this panel, and then if they actually look up the history and see that it's really heavily reviewed, they're like, oh crap, we should get this at our con too. It's just so interesting. It's not like a thing that I would have never have thought that, like, you know, a dubbing company would have such a, like, interesting history. Yeah, that's just so hysterical. Like, that dude was not getting paid enough. I mean, the pyro rap is, like, the best thing about the show. Let's go. I have one friend in particular who is going to get a huge kick out of knowing that. Like, that there's connection between One Piece and Biggie. like, Biggie is only one Ryu number away from fucking Monkey D. Luffy. Or Kevin, I'm sorry, if you're a normal person, the Kevin Bacon number. Don't give it up, Zolo. Don't give it up, Nami. Don't give it up, give it up, give it up. So incredible.
Come on.
Is her Pokemon version. I love Rhyme's design, it's great. In the DLC, I named her the Pokemon that she gave me, DJ Rave, or DJ G Rave. I don't really know if I need to be doing this.
Take that.
I mean, it's just, like, I don't know if it necessarily there needs to be any, like, relation between them if it's just well made, because that's really what it comes down to. It's just an absolute fucking bop.
Come on.
It's also completely ridiculous, but it's also a bop. So it's great. He just put his effort into it, and it was great. Right, is there anything down here worth exploring? I'm gonna go check. Do 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 do.
Take that.
How good is Awesome Con though? Because I haven't been. I don't like regular Comic Cons all that much. All right, I'm very glad I checked this. Wait. Do not. Does the symbol not disappear?
Come on.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, so I will say that the worst convention that I've ever gone to was also the first, and I just didn't have any frame of reference as to like that it was going to be really bad, and that was New York Comic Con. In retrospect, I don't think New York Comic Con was particularly good. Mostly because I sat outside for like 2 days in like the fall, like cold, just freezing my ass off. All right, now we have to go to Monstro. International Women of Mario Day. All right, eat me. Eat me, you stupid fucking whale. I mean, that's a good way to, like, blend the two together. Like, that's pretty funny. Well, it's not even funny, it's just, like, appropriate. And especially topical because everybody's gonna be talking about Wa Peach. And you know if they would have made Wa Peach, they would have made Wa Daisy. Like, 'cause they need that, like... What's the word I'm looking for? They need that, like, continuity. Oh, there's a Trinity up here, I didn't even realize. Hold on. Maybe I'll actually try to go to the Cherry Blossom Festival this year. I've been meaning to go the last couple of years, and it's just been like landing on weekends that were really busy for Lupe and I. So we were like, yeah, fuck it. But maybe we should actually go. Yeah, Wings. I think Lupe has experienced the same stuff for Winx Club, because it's like, well, actually, like, it's not that far. It's not as far away as you think. So don't, like, don't shoot it down without thinking about it. But you know, it's people don't like to hear that explanation. But hey, like, panels are, like, just a second to talk about panels. Panels are freaking great. Like, they're a great way to get, like, not free necessarily, but they're a good way to get, like, your money back. You gotta do in some work, but, you know, that's what, I like about the community. I want to see more of it. People know stuff. It's, like, I want to see people's, like, you know, little skills and their little tidbits of knowledge that they can provide. Like, everybody has, like, a weird amount of information about stuff. Like, I watched I watched a panel at MagFest about the Irish influence on Fire Emblem, and who would have thought, you know? Well, that's because they're Katsu, and like we said earlier, Katsu sucks. Gary, you should run a MagFest panel. You and your brother should run a MagFest panel. No, no. Your brother should run a MagFest panel. I mean, it's an interesting topic. I'm really not surprised that they didn't, I'm not surprised whatsoever, because, like, if we're being completely real, 4Kids was, and I know this is certainly true for me, 4Kids was a lot of people's, like, first exposure to anime. If for nothing else than Pokemon. If you grew up in America and you were watching anime on a Saturday morning in the 90s, most of, like, a non-zero percentage of the time, it was because of 4Kids. It's just that simple. Like, we all know what it is, and it's like, hey, there's history here, and that's really what makes it so interesting, because we didn't understand that they were, like, you know, that there was all this stuff going on in the background. We were just kids. We were just like, hoo-hoo, Pokemon. We also had no frame of reference. We didn't have any frame of reference as to, like, I didn't think anything about the One Piece show was really that bad at the time. I was like, oh, One Piece, they're pirates, that's kind of cool. Oh, this guy is funny. His name is Monkey, and he's rubbery. And his friend Zolo puts a sword in his mouth. He holds 3 swords. That makes him so cool. And Chopper's doctoring. I didn't know that Sanji was supposed to have a cigarette and not a lollipop. I didn't fucking know. Doctoring is a real word, but it's just really funny how it gets, like, tacked on in the pirate rap like that. It's just funny. What is the last arc of the 4Kids dub for One Piece? It's Alabasta, right? Saw somebody eating a lollipop as Sanji. Are you 4Kids? That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I mean, you absolutely should panel at Station Unity, but what about? It's always tough, right? Like, there's endless possibilities. Futurama's had a little bit of, like, an interesting history, right? Like, because they've been canceled, uncanceled, canceled, uncanceled, like, a million times in a row, right? But it's funny because, like, most people seem to like Futurama, so it's like, it's weird because, again, we're ignorant of these things. We don't really, especially when we were kids, which, you know, I was watching Futurama as a kid, even though I probably shouldn't have been. We don't really understand, like, the idea of, like, economics and ratings and all of that stuff. We're just like, oh, where'd this show go? Oh, it's gone? Oh, that's sad. I always talk about, and I always mention that whenever I talk about with people about Banjo-Kazooie, like, Banjo-Kazooie, or Banjo and Kazooie, weren't in Smash Bros. Melee, even though they really felt like they were supposed to. Because, and the reason for that is because a lot of kids played Banjo-Kazooie on their N64, and all of these other characters that were on their N64 were also in Smash Bros. Melee. We didn't know why it wasn't in. We didn't really know about, like, oh, licensing and copyright and all this stuff. It just, to us, felt like it should be like that. And that's why, and I feel like the Futurama thing is kind of the same way. It's like, where did this show go? We don't have a good explanation as kids. Oh yeah, it definitely goes deeper than that, but it's just like, it feels like it should be in, because, I mean, I could not, when I was a kid, I was certainly not paying attention to who made what games. I could not have, I probably couldn't even have told you that Game Freak made Pokemon, and they show up in the very first frame of the game. Like,
Thunder. Take that.
I don't want to leave this.
Sit.
You asshole.
Force.
I mean, I was a stupid kid. I was playing Pokemon before I could read. Like, I was a dumb kid. Some people think Conker should be in Smash because of it. Yeah, it's probably a little bit too risque. You can tell a lot about people by their by who they voted for in the Smash ballot. I got detention so many times for playing Pokemon Platinum. Yeah. There was a time in my school where you were actually allowed to play play with your DS at study hall. It was unfortunately like the year before I got to high school. Yeah, definitely. It's funny, when they, I don't know if you've seen it, Maddie, there is a really funny, thing where, when, Terry Bogard from, King of Fighters is Terry King of Fighters? I feel like Gary's gonna kill me if I get that wrong. I'm pretty sure it's King of Fighters. Or I'm having a massive brain fart. There is another character from King of Fighters called, Mai Shiranui, and, like, there's cameos from, yeah, it's about Mai Shiranui, so you do know. Yeah, there's cameos from other characters, and Sakurai was basically like, yeah, Mai is too horny to be in Smash Bros. Sorry, like. So in that regard, it's probably like, it's probably too much for, yeah, cannot do that. No Homer's Club. It's funny though. It was just funny that Sakurai was quoted saying that Smash Bros is a game for good little boys and girls. It's really funny. But they let some other stuff that's like. It just goes to show that, like, you know, sex is where a lot of things draw the line. Like, a lot of companies have to draw the line. Like, because there's an Assassin's Creed skin and a Doom skin in Smash Bros. And you can chop a demon in half with a chainsaw in Doom, and that's, you know, just referencing that is okay, but just saying that Mai Shiranui exists is too much. It's really funny. We're allowed to have one! But yeah, that's definitely, and I don't even want to say necessarily like an America thing, but it's just funny like how culture does that. And also, it's also really funny that how to see that these things have changed over the years. I remember how these things have changed over the years. So Snake, when he was in Brawl, I've heard rumors that, like, he has, like, all of these explosives and stuff, which really don't actually, like, they're from the games, but, like, Snake is more iconic with, like, a pistol and a knife. And it's in Chamber 6, yeah, this one. But he wasn't allowed to have those in Smash Bros. Brawl because it might have forced the game to a higher rating. So they had to make it so, like, he had explosives and fine. So it's funny because, so, like, Rocket Launcher isn't like, you know, that's not controversial. That's not like too bad for kids. But gun is too bad. Sword is not bad for kids, but knife is. And then when Joker came into Super Smash Brothers, he has a knife and a gun. And it's not even like it's not like a toy gun. It is like he has a Glock. it's kind of, but they had to bring Snake back in his original form, so he doesn't get a gun. He does get a gun in Project M. Yeah, Dante. Dante was just announced with Dante. Yeah, and it's funny, and that was really funny for what they had to do for the Doomslayer, because they couldn't say Doom. They had to say Doomslayer because they couldn't say the name of the game, but they also did say the name of the game because you can't say Doomslayer without saying Doom. Oh, I was playing M-rated games in my childhood, whatever. I was playing Grand Theft Auto at the age of like 9, and I turned out fine, right? 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 Really funny story from my childhood. My parents watched South Park with me when I was really, really young. And Travis is really good. And Altair. So I watched South Park when I was really young. And when I say young, I mean really young, like at the age of like 4. And I was at daycare one day, and one of the kids like said fuck or something. And I went and told the teacher, and I was like, oh, Stevie said a South Park word. You're not supposed, because my parents told me that I'm not supposed to say the South Park words. So I told the teacher that little Stevie said a South Park word. So, and the teacher was like, wait a second, what do you mean South Park word? It's like, oh, that's a word they say in South Park. also heard somebody speculate that it was could have been the downfall of Pokemon. And I don't know if that I necessarily believe that, but it is interesting that there was controversy to that scale really early on in Pokemon's like life.
Heal.
Well, the Jinx recolor, that probably needed to happen. That definitely needed to happen. I know Mr. Popo got the same treatment in Dragon Ball. I know a lot of kids were talking about it because like they were like, "Oh, Pokemon's gonna go down." The Pokemon's gonna go down because a bunch of kids in Japan got seizures. Yeah. I mean, I feel like confident that anime definitely would have made waves in the US one way or another. Like, even if Pokemon didn't, like, it didn't have success, something else would have. Yeah, and I bet they're very glad that they did bid on it in retrospect. I bet they're very, very glad. Norman mentioned he thought the style made networks not want it. Really? Huh. That is interesting. That is very, very interesting. The way can we watch it? You know, I just can we just appreciate what Maddie is talking about, like how fucking bad this is. How fucking bad this is. It's so bad. It's so bad. I love it.
Now, the stars of 4Kids will sing the national anthem.
Yeah, everybody put like the saluting emoji in chat.
By the dawn's early light,
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
And there are its red glare
Okay, okay.
bursting
His voice actor had way too much fun with this.
in air.
gave proof through the night.
That our flag was still there.
Yeah, this guy too.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
Banner yet wave.
They threw this together at an afternoon. Oh, zombies here.
Happy 4th of July from all of us at 4Kids TV.
All right. Ash catching Pinky and the... Ash catching Pinky and then dies. No, not that YouTube. Ash catching Pinky in the brain. Okay, I'm not actually I don't actually see it on... It's not on YouTube, so I can't show it. I know what you're talking about, though. Yeah, I can't find it. Maybe somebody would upload it to TikTok or whatever. Yeah, that's a shame. Darn, we don't get to see that. You know what, I'll make up for it. I'll make up for it. Escargoon. Frankie Muniz. It auto-corrected. That's promising. Foxbox Frankie Muniz hosting promo. Hello! Something just happened. Hold on. Huggy Cool 38 follow. Thank you very much. This is this really bad tangent is dedicated to you, where we're looking at the really awful shit that 4Kids used to put on for us that we all thought was super entertaining. Foxbox Frankie Muniz. It's auto-correcting, so somebody has been typing this is. Yeah, here it is. Why is that so loud? Why is that the loudest thing under the sun? Save. I will save. I will save. How you doing? How you doing, Huggy Cool? Were you at KatsuCon this year? That's been pretty much the main topic of conversation. This is shout out to Huggy Cool for this one.
Hey everybody, I'll be hosting the Fox Box next week.
Who are you?
I'm Frankie Muniz.
Is that supposed to mean something to me?
I have my own show, Malcolm in the Middle.
Never heard of it. What time's it on?
It's on Fox at night.
Fox has shows on at night, too?
You're nuts.
Who's the one talking to
This
a
is so
giant
bad, I love
animated
it.
snail?
Join Frankie Muniz, host.
They were just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. Whoopsies. It's so funny. I mean, it's funny. Oh, you found the Pinky and the Brain one? I do want to see that. Pinky and the Brain, Pokemon bumper. Okay. God, it got the audio quality of a YouTube poop. It's so good. It's so good.
What Pokemon is that? I don't know, but I'm gonna catch it.
But, Brain, we're not Pokemon.
Be quiet, Pinky. If we catch them all, we'll be able to rule the world.
Oh my god.
Bring it on.
I choose you, Charmeleon.
We're talking about 4Kids. That's Katsu related.
Pokemon joins the Kids WB lineup.
Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad.
Gotta catch them all.
It's so bad. I fucking love it. I mean, like, we thought that shit was so funny when we were growing up, though. We thought it was so funny. We thought it was so funny. All right, where am I going? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go talk to Winnie the Pooh. And I have to hydrate. Oh, I have to hydrate. I wish I was drinking out of a Red Bull can, but my wife won't let me. The first SD card is concluded importing. Oh, man. That's too funny. All right, we're going to be able to finish the 100-acre wood. And now here I am. Yeah, where's that, like, domino meme? Like, where it's, like, at the bottom, it's like, get up on Saturday morning to watch this show about an electric mouse. And then the final domino is there's somebody wearing a fursuit in my room that I paid like $500 a night for. Like, how the hell did we get here? Although I did not pay $500 a night. Like, collectively, we probably did, though. Well, maybe not that much. Alright, Pooh. No, and I'm not rooming with furries. I'm rooming with a furry. Unless Lupe or Dapple or Rayanna want to, like, say something. That's the first, like, the lost episode of DBZ Abridged. I actually really like the Winnie the Pooh world, I'm not gonna lie. It's a cute little story. It doesn't have combat, and I feel like people... You know what? That is a good point. That is a good point. No, I'd say Lupe more so, because she does all the Gajinkas. Like, Gajinkas are only, like, one order of magnitude away. Gee. A clearing crowded with tree stumps. Take a look, sure. He's the same as for. Oh yeah, Rayanna did Freddy. Yeah, Freddy's worse. Yeah, okay, Rayanna is more of a furry. Rayanna is more of a furry. She is higher up on the furry scale. Hey, there's always next. Well, maybe not a Katsu. This here's my bouncing spot. We can bounce around here all day. Nothing beats bouncing. You want to bounce too, Sora? It's lots of fun. Okay. All right, tell me how to do this, Owl. But Owl, you don't bounce around like we do. I'm afraid you're right. I suppose I can't master everything, I suppose. Do 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 do. Bounce this way, please. Winnie the Pooh fursuit. No, thank you. Tigger bounce. Watch Tigger's bouncing pattern, then follow his lead. Oh god, it's a memory game. No, not a memory game. No. Wait, why don't I have my high jump? Now it gets tricky. Okay. Basic memory, I have to focus. Yeah! That's just a Disney mascot. You're doing fantastical. This will be the last one. Okay. Blech. Yay. Zombie, you can't. I have a really, really high tolerance for that. I have a really, really high tolerance for that. It's fine. I used to work at a wastewater treatment plant. The next big one? Oh, God. Don't make me do more. Whack the nuts back at the pot to shatter it. I suck. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh my fucking god. There we go, I can't use the... Okay, so what Zombie is referring to, so Zombie wore a fursuit at KatsuCon. And I was helping them, like, get out of the glove that they were wearing. And, like, a fursuit is, like, really, really, like, hot. So, they were sweating a lot, obviously. So I, like, helped them take off their glove, and then, like, you know, the water of which was sweat had pooled in the glove, and it, like, on the ground, and like a tiny bit of it got on my hand, and I'm like, whatever. Like, fine, I just washed my hand, whatever. But they like freaked the fuck out of it. They're like, oh god, that was so gross, I'm so sorry. I'm like, what? I don't care. Like, it'd be like that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It also hit Lupe. She'll get over it. I don't think she really reacted either. I don't think I did this fast enough. Which day was this? Friday. Did I do it fast enough? Ooh, AP up. Hell yeah. She was so fast with the hand sanitizer. I mean, you still sanitize your hand, but like, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's not like it's pleasant. Let's go try the seesaw. All right. Will you be my seesaw partner? Rue, because I hate Tigger. Fuck. I don't know what I'm doing here. Abyssal react. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It'd be like that. People are kind of gross. You're shitting me, right? People are kind of gross, and that makes us not gross at the same time, you know? Boing. Boom, 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 boom. Mithril shard. Good stuff. Bleh. We did think that somebody was bleeding all over the bathroom, but like we were like more so that we were worried about that somebody was like okay. Like, did somebody like get a cut and needed like medical attention? Not so much, ew, blood. or in the cafe. And has been brain rot. Fair brain rot. Yakuza 7 and 8 has social. Yeah, it has like there's so many goddamn similarities. There's so many similarities. Like the protagonist has a vivid imagination, is referred to as the hero, and the reason that he is where he is because he has a criminal past for a crime that he did not commit. And there's a detective named Adachi. Like, it's so similar. It's great. There's a detective named, and moreover, that detective named Adachi is not particularly good at his job. It's, I guess they borrowed it. I mean, yeah, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Yes, I did know that in the in the P5 beta, there's a Love Live album for some reason. Oh, cool, power up. You want more nuts? You want more nut? You want more nut? I'll get you more nut. You want blue? Oh, it is instant game over if the protagonist dies. I haven't had my protagonist die yet, but it's good to know that that is the case. So I was right to give him all the best gear. You want more nut? I'll give you more nut. Here's more nut. You want more nut? Alright, here's more nut. For some reason, I can't just get these all at the same time. Yep, I have to go one at a time. That game is super good though. I was playing it like leading up to Katsu, and I had the day off today, so I just played it a shit ton today. It's very, very good. It also has me dying of laughter. It's so fucking funny, and the writing is really, really good. I was able to get I'm not playing Infinite Wealth. I'm playing Like a Dragon, like the prequel to it, because it was only $12 on sale, which fucking steal. Okay. Okay. I have to... The scoring system for this makes zero goddamn sense. Alright. I literally just had to look at a video. So we're waiting for a photographer to approach him. Oh, God. Lupe ran into somebody who was, like, had a very big following. And I talked with them for a little bit. I need to... Yeah. Ooh, slightly raises max MP. I love that. I ran into somebody who, well, sorry. Lupe ran into somebody, who was in a Taylor Swift outfit, and they were talking, and, I got into a conversation with them, and she had mentioned that they were full-time on Twitch. They've been doing it for 4 years, and they are, like, a full-time streamer. That is their main job, and I was like, really? Wow, that's incredible. So I was talking to them for a little bit. And I got their, I got their information and stuff. So then I looked them up later that night. I was like, Lupe, that girl that you were talking... Yes, it was the Taylor and Travis couple. That girl has, like, 61,000 followers. And he was the Swiftie, by the way, which is absurd. I fucked up. Has long reach. Yeah, I want long reach. I saw them later that night and screaming Viva Las Vegas. Yeah, I will try again. Okay. I just restart. Alright, Metal Chocobo is longer. Yeah, try again. Try again. I can't fall off. God damn it, this is gonna be impossible. Yep. Can I just magic it? Ha! How do you want me to do this? Yes, I know I couldn't do it. Shut up, Rue. Nope, can't do it. If I mess up one time, it's done. Yes, I know. Try again. See, that was worth 3 points for some reason. That was worth 5 points for some reason. That was worth 10 points for some reason. That was worth 10 points for some reason. I don't understand the scoring system. Like, what the hell was that? Alright, I did it. Alright, so... Wait. Do you get more points for getting a bunch of... I guess. All right, so I'm not going to, hold on. 40 yards on Pooh's swing. Okay. All right, I need to do one other mini game. Wherever the fuck it is. This one. I need to yeet Pooh 40 yards. Do 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 da da da. Right, you ready to get yeeted, son? People just can't be trusted. I had a lot of instances like that over the weekend where it was just like... It didn't happen to me, but it still, like, pissed me off. Like, just to see, like, all my friends getting dicked over in one way or another. Or creeped on, or some combination of that. It just, I just find it so infuriating. Like, be better, anime community. Be better. Oh, this only takes 1 MP? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, don't let them book. And honestly, like, warn your friends. Yeah, and I want Faraga. Like, I feel like reputation needs to matter. Like, if you are that kind of person, your reputation needs to precede you. I was just talking with a friend who... There's question marks. I was talking with a friend who had a wig commission and they got screwed over. And, like... you gotta warn people. Alright, this is the Hades Cup. It's annoying.
This is it.
But it's a good experience. There were a lot of creeps this year. There were a lot of creeps. And you know, and maybe I'm just like not, you know, gonna be exposed to it, but I didn't see any creeps at MagFest. Hello Shayla, how's it going? Oh, and also thank you to you for your support on my cosplay. I appreciate that. It doesn't go unnoticed.
Come on. Come on.
I was not personally creeped on, but I'm also not the demographic that gets creeped on. You know.
This should help.
Oh.
Take that.
Good experience. You just woke up? Dude, I took a hell of a nap today as well. I took a monster nap today.
Nothing to it.
I almost didn't make it to the stream because I was asleep.
This should help. Come on.
You know, it's funny that you're able to get the pictures, the raws out to people, like, so quickly, because, I have got friends who still don't have their photos back from MagFest.
Heal.
So, it's as unforgivable as we thought it would be.
Nothing to it.
I might make a post about my merch haul as well. I haven't talked about that at all. I didn't buy much merch, but I feel like what I got was a really, really good value. Big meaty claws. You didn't have shoots at Mag, but you probably wouldn't be done. Yeah, but like completely, like, no updates whatsoever. Not saying, like, done, necessarily, but, like, just radio silence. And then, you know, we know that they were working at KatsuCon, despite not having work done for Mag. I don't want to waste...
This is it.
I don't want to waste time on Mad Truffle. You can get stuff out of those. Like, the gimmick is that you can, if you do the right magic, you get stuff. I don't want to waste time. Yuffie!
Ready? That's supposed to hurt. Come on! Heal! Give up, it'll be easier. Take that! Is that supposed to hurt? Is that supposed to hurt?
How'd you get here anyway?
Heal.
Just give up, it'll be easy. Ready? Talk this out.
This should help.
You weren't pulling this shit in Final Fantasy VII. You're still missing photos from a shoot 2 years ago?
Talk this out.
Why do I feel like we're talking about the same person?
Come on. Take that.
Let's talk this out.
Heal.
Right.
This is it. Force.
Let's talk.
Fire.
Let's talk this out.
There you go. 720 experience. Pretty good.
That's the power of the keyboard.
Ugh. Genji shield. Hell yeah. Thankfully, you get experience doing this.
Come on. Heal.
The hell do CCE pick? Yeah, but there was an understanding there. Like, radio silence is what's not okay.
Take that. Take that. This should help.
Excuse me.
Here.
I forgot you still had them. That reminds me, I need to message AOK. I want to commission them for an emote. I forgot about that I asked them to do that. Like, I didn't set it up officially, so it's not like, oh, they're doing something wrong.
Take that.
Now that I have a bunch of extra emote slots,
Force.
oh, hell yeah, grab a fucking wrecking them. Now that I have a bunch of extra emote slots, I want to actually get use out of them.
Not bad, huh?
What are you showing Goofy? He didn't do shit.
See ya. Come on.
Stay away from me.
This should help.
I'm using way too many items. Bleh. Oh, Goofy's hurt. Bleh. Okay. 216 experience. Alright, who's next? Cerberus? Behemoth! Shit. Problem. Oh, you're not taking a lot of damage. This is a problem, guys. Oh no. Oh, we have a problem, ladies and gentlemen. He is not taking a lot of damage.
Come on. Force.
Oh, he does a lot too. Oh no. We have a problem. Uh-oh.
Here. This is it. Come on. Take that. See ya. Force.
Okay, maybe we're okay. Maybe.
Force.
Gravity does seem to be doing damage. Gotta be in this fight until Kingdom Hearts 4 shows. Shut up! Guy Fieri themed. I hate that makes sense. Ow.
Heal.
I had to use my Mega Elixir. I still have 40 fights left, and I had to use my Mega Elixir on round 10. Ow! Jesus Christ! Ah! Oh, he comboed the shit out of me. Oh my god. Oh no. I died so fast. Oh no. What's question marks? Wait.
Guys, I fucked up. I pressed the wrong button. I shouldn't have hit the question marks.
Hi, Lance Bass. No, it's not fine. It's very much not fine.
Let's go. This is it.
Yeah, I got this, yeah. Did you see his health bar not moving? Xbox, pink cherries, Isabel, manatees, Sephiroth! Also, yes, that guy is voiced by Lance Bass from NSYNC. And I'm not kidding. I did zero damage. I forget if he just has that high of defense or if he just has so many health bars that he that it just doesn't register. Okay, so that was bad. Oh, that was really, really bad. Really bad. Alright, I'm gonna go to... I know there's a, I know there is something I can do in Tarzan World. This is really doing it. Okay, well, that's the second hardest fight in the game, so I can't exactly be, I can't be too mad. I just wanted to see what the question marks won. I just wanted to see what the question marks were. Climbing trees. No, I don't want to go to the climbing trees. Oh, there's Trinity here. Yay, Mithril Shard. Wait, do I want to go to the climbing trees? This tunnel. How do I? I guess I could explore for a little bit, right? Right. Yeah, treehouse. I want to go to the treehouse. I mean, I should be leveling up faster because I have the experience ring now, so it shouldn't be that bad. Maybe next stream we can take on the Hades Cup. Well, actually, no. The next stream we should do the end of the world. The next stream we should do the end of the world and then, like, get to the point where we're like, okay, now I can explore everything and find everything that I'm missing. And the stream after that will be Hades Cup. The stream after that will be miscellaneous, and then we'll be unknown. Well, I don't know what it's gonna. I don't know what I need to do. I need to figure out how to structure the streams. I also gotta say that rendition of One Wing Angel is very good. It's a very good rendition of One Wing Angel. Did Maleficent get punched into the past? It happened off screen if she did. Who's chomping around? Oh, fuck.
Come on!
Give me all that. Oh, these things, fuck.
Come on! Force! Take that!
You suck. I've died so many times this stream. It's embarrassing. I'm losing my gamer cred. Son of a bitch.
Fire! See ya!
My precious, precious gamer cred. Ah. Oh, good, we killed some. How'd we manage that? How'd we manage that? I don't think Donald and Goofy were capable like that.
Come on!
Okay, get yeeted.
See ya! Fire! Fire!
I also don't have the strongest magics. I need to be doing that before I take on the Hades Paradox Cup. Or the Hades Cup. Not the Hades Paradox Cup. There is no Paradox Cup in this game. It's only Paradox Cup in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Fire! Force! This is it!
Did not occur to me how effective gravity would be against flying enemies. Oh god, camera. So how does she get punched into the past? Is that just like a power that Riku Ansem possesses? Just, like, time punches?
Come on! See ya!
That seems very poorly explained.
Fire!
God damn it. Stupid tree top.
Come on! Fire!
Oh yeah, there's also optional bosses I need to take on. Fucking finally can get over here. Dalmatians, probably? Mithril! Okay, that's fine. Could explore Alice in Wonderland's world a little bit. I know there's a lot of stuff there. Gather the fruits. I don't wanna. What's the point of this? I don't wanna gather the fruits. Oh, she got keybladed, okay.
This is it!
Why is that an adequate explanation?
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Alright, well now that I have Glide, I can get over to these places. Probably Dalmatians here if I had to guess. Meteor. I don't want gummy pieces! Get out of here! Dalmatians are good though. We need those. Where's this gonna take me? Alright, I want to see how many Dalmatians I have. I might just go get the Dalmatians on my own. Let me see how many there is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, there's gonna be 11 chests that I need to find still. Ish.
Come on!
I am still taking a ton of damage, though. I thought I would be taking less damage at this point in the game, but my defense is not caught up. Donald, your AI confuses me. I'm not gonna lie. God. Should I be fighting these guys? I don't know if I should be.
Come on!
I don't know if I need to be fighting these guys. Is Jane in here? Jane, what do you have to say? Hello, please make yourself known. Put on shoes. Nobody wants to see that. Cleef. Is there anything here that I can interact with? I don't think there is. This ivy looks climbable. Go. Cosplay Let's Play is rating with a party of 8, as I'm just kind of floundering around. Hello, Memento. How is it going? What the fuck is that face? Oh my god. Hi, Iris. Hi, Siri, call mom. I love that name. Hello, how's it going? One up, it was a pleasure to meet you this weekend. It was a pleasure to meet you. It's good to finally put a face to a name. It's great.
I don't see a mom in your contacts. What's your mom's first and last name?
You know what? You know what? Well played, new person. Well played. I love I bet, you know, that's probably the dream when you make that username. Yes, I did. I cosplayed. I only did one cosplay. I cosplayed Riley from Pokemon. If you don't know who that is the guy who gives you the Riolu egg in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. And he also has a movie. He also has a movie where he does Lucario things. Yeah. If you were at the Pokemon meetup, I was one of the people that was helping to run it. Yes, we are at Tarzan, but I'm just kind of passing through. I am currently trying to just like do some like mopping up of things, if that makes sense. I'm going for 100% in this game, so that's the intention of me doing all of the Kingdom Hearts games. And I am trying to get, I'm trying to get 100%, and I need to do some, like, backtracking to all of the worlds to try to find everything that I missed. Dallas from Payday. Oh, so from Payday. Oh, no, we don't want to go here. Oh, we don't want to go here. Nope, never go here. We have no reason to go here ever. So Payday as in, like, a heist game with the people that wear masks. Is that what you mean? Yeah, the co-op shooter game. I always thought that game was really, really funny because, like, you know, if you get, like, taken by the cops, you kill, like, 50 people, and then you get taken by the cops, and you negotiate your way out, and you basically say sorry, and then you just go back to killing more people. I always thought that was so hysterical. Hey, DeBoss, we're just doing some mopping up in worlds. Hydrate. I wanted this to be a Red Bull, but I wanted this to be a Red Bull, but Lupe would not let me drink it. You bribe yourself out of jail. I heard a really good headcanon that whenever you go to jail, you just say sorry, and then they let you out. What's it about killing people? So if you've ever played Payday, it's a heist game where when things go wrong, and they always do, you can get captured by the police. And if you do, like, you're not dead forever necessarily. Like, it basically like puts a respawn timer on you. But the rationale that the game gives is that you've negotiated for your release, like mid-mass, like mid-shootout with the police, which is really funny. Yeah, the lore of GTA makes no goddamn sense. Because in a lot of cases, the justification for, like, why a character wants to get back at another character, like, think of, like, Nico Bellic in GTA 4. He's trying to find the person that betrayed his company of, like, soldiers. And it's like they make out this person to be like an absolutely terrible person. He's like, he killed 4 people. He is an absolute monster. And Nico just does that on the way driving to the fucking mission. Like, it's just so funny. It's great. I mean, it has to make sense in a gameplay perspective, but yeah, it's so funny. You know, strangely enough, that's actually one of the things that I'm most excited about for GTA 6 is the fact that it's going back to Florida, so therefore Vice City. Well, Florida in very big air quotes. I played so much Vice City as a kid, so it's going to be interesting to see like how they bring it full circle. I played the shit out of that game. More than San Andreas. I never actually owned San Andreas, but I owned Vice City. And I had the cheat book. I bought the cheat book from the Scholastic Book Fair, so I could just summon tanks. I still, to this day, have the weapon cheats and the ones that leveled up and down cheats memorized. If you don't believe me, I can tell you it right now. R1, R1, circle, R2, up, down, up, down, up, down. That gets rid of all your stars. R1, R1, circle, R2, left, right, left, right, left, right. That gives you +2 stars. R1, R2, R1, R2, L1, R2, left, down, right, up, gives you one of the weapon cheats, and there's another one that in the last 8 are left, down, right, up, left, down, 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 and the another one is left, down, right, up, left, down, down, down. Ask me what I had for breakfast this morning, and I don't fucking remember, but I remember that! Map was half water, so... This is really funny. This is a really funny video that came out on early YouTube where somebody was like, "Oh, you can swim in GTA Vice City." And it's from 7 years ago. And the person like sent this unironically. Like they posted this unironically, and it's like, oh wow, you got this. This is incredible. You can swim in Vice City. So this is what the person did. Like, just spam health cheat. just spam health cheat and you make it. Also, why is it as loud as the sun? Yep, that's how you swim. No, that doesn't work like that. It doesn't work. Did Vice City introduce motorcycles? Did it? It's pretty funny. This is hysterical. Absolutely hysterical. But the funniest thing about it to me is that the person who posted it unironically, like, oh yeah, this is how you do it. Yeah. Also, one of the things that GTA taught me is that hookers make your health go up. And it's also really funny to say that over the course of Grand Theft Auto's lifespan, they have nerfed prostitutes. That is a real, like, sensical sentence. It used to be that, like, if you hired a prostitute, you would have your maximum health go up. Yeah, it used to be that if you hired a prostitute, your maximum health would go up. Like, over 100, it would go to 125. But now, like, if you hire a prostitute in GTA games, there's no point. Like, it doesn't do anything. It's just like, oh, you hired a prostitute, lol. Are you surprised, though? Oh, yeah, this is where we draw the line. Like, this is where we draw the line. I am just telling you, if you ever want to play the new GTA games, if you ever want to play Vice City, hiring prostitutes is proper gaming, because we're a good gaming channel here. We're telling you how to play games properly. If you are having difficulty with a mission, just hire a prostitute. It'll make it easier. That is true. If you want to if you want to do the same thing in the new GTA games, there's no point. It's just a waste of money. Oh, you sent the unedited Riley pics? Thank you. I will have to check. I will go through those probably with Lupe. Be like, hey, what do you think is the best photos here? It's just a spicy cutscene. It's even not though, because it's kind of just basically like fucking Barbie dolls bouncing off against each other. Like, oh wow, good for them. You know, good. Thank you for good job for paying your actresses though. I have so much useless GTA trivia. Well, now you have more. Now you have more. You know, speaking of prostitutes in GTA, it's really funny in retrospect, like how milquetoast in comparison the hot coffee mod was in GTA San Andreas, and now that's just a standard gameplay feature in video games. Like, have you seen Baldur's Gate? My god. I'm gonna go to Wonderland. Oh yeah, they have an absolutely like, they have done a very good job of getting like really like, getting really big name voice actors. I know Samuel L. Jackson is the main antagonist in San Andreas. Sylvester Stallone was supposed to voice Tommy Vercetti in Vice City, supposedly, and it just didn't come to fruition. There's a bunch of other ones too. It's really funny. I mean, not funny. It's like that's what Rockstar pays for. Ray Liotta, was that who voiced Tommy? Because that does sound familiar. Yeah, rest in peace.
Fire! Force! Come on!
I mean, he did such a good job in that game. I wonder if they're gonna bring Tommy back. Lance was Philip Michael Thomas. Ah, okay. There's a couple, and I know there's like a bunch of other big name people. I know there's a bunch of other big name people, and there will be in like in the future games, I'm sure.
This should help.
Yeah, they can't cameo the actor. He's like briefly mentioned in San Andreas because the lawyer guy in San Andreas shows up. Or the lawyer guy from Vice City shows up in San Andreas, and he's a quest giver for a little bit. And it basically is hinted at, it's basically hinted at that like they, you know, fell apart because of like an addiction. Like they fell out of like being friends because of an addiction that the lawyer guy had. The PS2 games aren't canon to 4 and 5. I think they reference them though. I thought they referenced them. Like, because there's Trevor kills a guy, like when Trevor is first introduced in 5, he kills a character. No, that's a character from 4. Maybe they're not. Here I am arguing the fucking canon for GTA. Something that nobody anywhere ever cares about. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I can't think of a crossover between 4 to the previous game. 4 or 5 to the previous games that I know of. I can't think of it. like, you can go to Growth, you can go to a lot of the locations that were in San Andreas, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they are canon. It gets a little weird considering that, like, there's multiple endings in 4 and 5, although one is... The one ending of 5 is, like, definitely canon. There's no way anything isn't. There's no way that anything else isn't canon. Or is. Alright, let's see what I can,
Heal.
I mean, I could understand, like... I could understand, like, wanting to, like, not liking Trevor and being like, okay, this dude is just, like, a menace to society. Like, if I have to choose between him and the guy with the family, that seems like a pretty clear option. But, like, I do remember I talked to one person who thought that, like, he was kind of, like, railroaded in, and he thought that the third option would kill Franklin, which, you know, kind of fair. And he definitely didn't want Franklin to die, so he chose to kill Trevor. But yeah, there's... If you know what the options are, there's just no way. Willie Go, thank you very much for following. I hope I'm pronounced Willie Glow, not Willie Go. Willie Glow 2, thank you very much for the follow. I sincerely appreciate it. Oh, who else was at Katsu this weekend? I'm curious. Yeah, it's definitely the true ending. Maybe it's just like a cathartic thing if you really didn't like Michael or Trevor. Because, I mean, who doesn't like Franklin? Like, Franklin's a nice guy. Well, he's not a nice guy, but he's better than the other two. Katsucon was okay. I had fun hanging out with friends. However, I don't know if I needed KatsuCon for that necessarily. I'm just trying to convince everybody I know to go to MagFest. I don't want to be, like, super negative because I did have fun, but I just don't know, like, what KatsuCon did to contribute. I was haunting KatsuCon in the background. I have an amazing photo of Howl's Trash Can T-posing as Roxy in a fursuit, and it's probably, like, the most incredible photo I've ever taken in my life. It's hilarious. It's just like, I just really feel like it's on KatsuCon to make their convention worth attending. It's really what it comes down to. And they've just kind of dropped the ball. Like, they're like, I feel like the perception is, we're KatsuCon, you like anime cons, we are the anime con, therefore you will like us. And it's like, no, people make the anime con. Like, if you aren't going to give programming, if you're not going to utilize the space well, then what the hell are you promoting? Yeah, like, you had more fun doing non-con stuff. And it's funny because, like, I mean, you know, Maddie was here earlier talking about their panel, and, you know, that, I'm sure people are making good panels and stuff, but again, like, KatsuCon, they're just like, hey, you make a panel and we'll give you a free badge. But, like, you don't need, again, you don't need KatsuCon for that. They're just providing the space, and MagFest is providing the exact same space. So, and I hate to be negative like that, but I feel like that is a very shared opinion right now. So maybe I don't want to be overly negative, because it is fun. But, like, yeah, they need to do better. They need to do better. Now, MagFest makes it worth it. Like, you pay more money, and here's the thing, I'm willing to pay more money if it means to have a good convention. Like, sincerely. But, like, you pay more for you pay more for MagFest, and you get something out of it. Simple as that. So glad to have Glide. It makes everything easier. What song did you request?
See ya.
Like, aren't they supposed to just, like, so how were they so if they didn't have internet, like, how were they playing music?
Heal.
Like, were you requesting just, like, such an obscure song that they just didn't have it? Or was it something, like, or did you request the cha-cha slide and there's basically no excuse whatsoever for them to not have the cha-cha slide?
Heal.
Also, it was really funny when we went to, the opening for Demon Slayer or My Chemical Romance. Like, what the hell is wrong? You gotta have, like, anime openings if you're going to a WeebCon. So the first time that Lupe and I went to a convention was Anime USA, RIP, the old location. We went to the rave, and they were playing, like, you know, I didn't really want to go, but she did, so I went because that's how these things work. You know, whatever. I don't mind. And they were playing, like, you know, house music and techno and all that stuff, like, whatever. Yeah, and then remixes and dubstep, because it was at the tail end of the dubstep era. And she was like, well, why aren't they playing any fun music? Like, I'm like, honey, this is a rave. This is what you play at a rave. It's like, no, but I want them to play, like, pop music or whatever. Like, wait, what are you talking about? Yeah, like, why can't they play, like, Taylor Swift? I'm like, honey, what you're describing is junior prom. This is a rave. And she was like, oh. Well, I don't want that. I want the pop music. I'm like, well, then you can't go to a rave. You're asking for something completely different.
This should help.
Basically, like, imagine the music that we played at our you can be coked out to Taylor Swift. Basically, like, imagine what we played at our wedding. That was what they were hoping to play at the rave. No, you can't be coked out to Taylor Swift. There's a lot of people that speculated that she is on coke. I mean, you can. It's just like a really weird juxtaposition. I don't know what coke does to you. Okay, I know I've talked about this in the past, but I don't know. I've never been high, and I don't know what it would take for me to get drugs. Don't tell me how. I'm not interested, but I don't know what the first step would be. It usually involved knowing people, but I'm an introvert, and I don't very know many people. It was just beats. It was also very loud. I literally couldn't be in there. Like, it was just way too fucking loud. Oh, I need to put this on. Okay, so Goofy's insane right now. What is this? Oh! Hell yeah. I can talk about coke, but not that. No, I'm just saying I don't... No, I'm saying I don't want to know, because I'm not interested. I'm not interested, but I'm just also like a loser who doesn't know how this shit works. That's the problem. And I also can't because of my job, even though it is legal here. Oh. Send it in the group chat. I'm curious what you attempted to say. God, the Alice in Wonderland world is so annoying. The only Coke guys are called Cherry Coke. Alright, here, have an elixir.
Here. This should help.
Oh, you specifically want a potion. All right, fine.
This should help.
Oh, you gave me my high potion back. Cool.
Ha! Ha!
Shock me. Daddy. What?
Thunder!
Dalmatians! Yay. Ooh, Lady Luck. Raises max MP by 2 and it significantly enhances magic and summoning power. I wonder if I should use this. Yeah, I'll use the girly pop keyblade for a little bit. As the kids call it. I just heard Dabble's comment so funny. She just sent me a message. It's like, I know you are literally streaming right now, but here are the unedited pics. I will look at those soon. More Dalmatians. Dark matter. Hell yeah. Yeah, there was no way I was doing all of that without glide. That's intended. The bizarre room holds all the answers. Okay. Let me see the Trinity list. Alright. It's gonna be annoying to get all of those. It's gonna be very, very annoying. Is there any here? Oh, there's something up there. Meteor G. I don't want gummy pieces. Thundara G. I don't want gummy pieces. Dalmatians. That's good.
Come on!
Come on. Alright, I think I'm gonna go back to Traverse Town and see if there's anything new I can make. And then call it there.
Let's go!
No, I have to kill these Heartless first. Yeah, I gotta kill all these Heartless.
Come on!
But I need to make a lurk command. Because I saw a couple people do lurk commands in the stream. Like, what do people do for their, like, what do people want to see in their lurk command? Like, if you hit !lurk, what are you expecting? Because I don't normally do it, but I want to make other people happy. I'm open to any and all ideas. Quit streaming forever? Okay. I'm gonna keep doing that joke. Every time that somebody hits it, I'm gonna do it. Oh, gee. Oh, God. Oh, they're big. Why are they big?
This is it. This is it.
When they get big.
Force. Heal. Fire. Come on.
Why didn't I get to be a big Heartless? What the hell was that? Drinky. Glip, glip, glip. Alright. Oh, there's a Trinity.
Come on.
Oh, you did send it in the group chat? Hold on. I need to see this. Oh, Dapple offers extras. Oh, and more people like my thing. You can't, it's just... Hey, Shadnader, how's it going? Yeah, totally. Were you at Katsu at all? Shad? I know you've been to Katsu in the past. Sadly, no. You didn't miss much. You didn't miss much, unfortunately. It was a little bit of a disappointing con. Not gonna lie. That lowers my AP count. Shit. Alright, can I equip anything else? Oh, sliding dash. Hell yeah. And cheer? Hell yeah. I think that is the image. Like... Alright, can I make anything here? I cannot, unfortunately. Alright, no big deal. No big deal. Oh yeah, I love the Traverse Town Discord message. Or, this Discord message, what the fuck am I saying? The Traverse Town background music, it's so good. So much time spent here, so much time spent here. Alright, we are going to end the stream here. Let's see who is live, so we can raid out to them. And then I need to go to bed, because I am very tired. Mangaloo. Mangaloo. Yeah, Mangaloo? That sounds good. Go give Mangaloo some love. They were at Katsu as well. Curious about... You're playing Power Wash Simulator? Oh, hell yeah. Playing Power Wash Simulator. That's such a Mangaloo game, I feel like. Yeah, go give them some love. I will catch you guys on Friday with more Kingdom Hearts. So, yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Later.